I just don't know what to do. Like, I just don't know what to do. Like, do I stop streaming? Is that the only way that people are gonna ever leave me alone?
It's all crashing down on Alinity. This happened a few days ago where Alinity started to have a mental breakdown on stream and wondered if she should stop streaming, but I wanted to make more of a documentary kind of video looking at Alinity's past and looking at all the mistakes she made which led up to this moment. So, of course, people usually don't just hate on someone for no reason. Someone has to do one or multiple things over time in order to receive constant resentment and criticism from others, and Alinity is exactly that. She didn't just put a camera in front of her and was instantly considered Twitch's favorite girl. She has done controversial things in the past that she shouldn't have done, especially on camera where thousands, if not millions, of people can see you.
And it's been my livelihood for 8 years. Like, what am I gonna do?
Maybe get another job where you are not constantly looked down upon for all the horrible things you've done. In fact, you do actually deserve to work another job because you're a just chatting thought on Twitch. You make money from simps donating their life savings to you. The hardest decision you ever had to make was choosing whether you wanted to eat vanilla or chocolate ice cream.
Don't listen to trolls. Just accept that you made a mistake because you are a human being.
I have, Jack, but do I really have to read thousands and thousands of messages every day about the mistakes I've made in my past? Is that really what I have to do?
The things you did weren't just mistakes. You threw your cat, you also gave your cat vodka, which is poisonous to cats. It could either harm them or even kill them, and you made tons of what you call mistakes. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes, but instead, you keep making the same ones over and over.
You know you are loved and appreciated, don't forget that.
Like, you can't just say, like, ignore the trolls.
Yes, you could ignore the trolls, maybe just don't go on social media. Believe it or not, the best way to deal with cyberbullying is to turn off your screen and run away as fast as you can. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. As a YouTuber or streamer, it's inevitable that you're gonna get into drama. You can't avoid it. As much as you try to avoid getting into drama, people are going to look for reasons to drag you into it. And the internet remembers things easily. If a streamer does something questionable, you could just clip it and save it, and it's always gonna be there to come and bite you in the butt. Alinity doesn't deserve forgiveness. She literally could have killed her cat, and unfortunately after this livestream, some people actually felt bad for her. Ninja, who roasted Alinity on a few occasions, apologized. If someone is a bad person, I'm not saying you constantly have to hate on them, but just because they cried and had a mental breakdown, that's not okay. I'm just saying you don't have to like or dislike them, but seriously, why are we letting a thought who tortures her cats off scot-free? So what happens? What made Alinity fall from grace? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it all started when Alinity got offended over PewDiePie calling female streamers on Twitch thoughts and tried to copyright strike his video.
Twitch thoughts? No.
Seriously? He just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just for that word. Gonna copy strike him.
PewDiePie is a well-known and respected YouTuber, so this made Alinity get a lot of hate. It's a common cause and effect on the internet. If you call out a YouTuber that is highly respected, then you will get a ton of hate from their fans, but I think everybody has forgotten about this incident. It happened in 2018, and this incident is not one of the reasons why Alinity is so hated. The reasons why Alinity is so disliked is her treatment to her household pets and her purposely showing nude parts of her body on stream, which I can't show of course, but I feel like the PewDiePie copyright incident helps get Alinity more recognition, which led to more attention for when she did things that a pet owner should never do. If a streamer that gets 10 viewers a stream throws and poisons their cat, I don't think it would be mainstream. You get where I'm going? And whenever another streamer gets banned for something ridiculous, Alinity is the center of it all. People will say, how did this guy get banned but Alinity never got banned? And that's literally true. The only time Alinity has gotten banned is when she asked Twitch specifically to get banned, and she should be banned permanently. It's very fishy. Like, there's no way she doesn't have inside relationships with the Twitch staff. And her doing something to one of her pets or showing off her body happens every few months or so. She's no stranger to drama, and she clearly doesn't care about learning from her mistakes, so she doesn't deserve sympathy. And literally, this stream lasted for 1 hour. It's literally 1 hour of crying on camera and feeling sorry for herself. Shouldn't your pets be crying instead? Not to mention, she has done bad things off stream, like marry a dude from Canada, then move to Canada, then immediately divorce him so you have Canadian citizenship.
I married a Canadian, and I came to Canada, and then I divorced him.
Everything, just everything about Alinity is wrong, even the way she was able to reside in the country she lives in. I'm pretty sure she's from Colombia, a third world country in South America. Unless you're from North Korea or China, I have no problem with committing marriage fraud to live in a better country, but there's people who work really hard to immigrate to a country, and there's a lot of problems that go with it, like your visa getting denied, but Alinity got the easy route. Pretty much everything she has done in her life was easy. She has never saw any struggle. So, she has committed 2 crimes, marriage fraud and animal abuse. According to Google, if I'm not mistaken, marriage fraud could get you 5 years in prison, and animal abuse is around 7 years, so that's 12 years of time in the slammer that Alinity could get. In conclusion, all of the things Alinity has done in her past keeps the hate train going, and she never fails to keep messing up, and since it's taken a toll on her emotions, she might quit streaming for good. This was a longer video than usual, and I'm about to run out of gameplay, so play the damn outro.